I guess I could say, like, honestly, truthfully, have no idea what the Bible's all about. It seems like a trick to me. Not to say that there's not lots of good stuff in it, right? Like a lot of stuff that they say Jesus said, all that stuff. It's pretty good. But Bible just basically means book. And they basically say, well, who wrote the book? Well, it came from God. I don't know about that. And I don't, all the same sort of people in history have all been involved in it. So I don't look at it as like a book from God. Well, definitely not, because, well, it's been changed so many times too, right? Like, so it's definitely not. It's from humans. And it's got a lot of crap in it. Like, there's one in King James Bible that tells you to pay taxes. Like, I don't want that God. I don't care who that God is. I don't want him. I'll take whatever the other side is, if that's the case. Because taxes are extortion. They are theft. So if there happens to be a God and he's in favor of that, well, then it's not my God. I guess I'm in favor of the God who doesn't like theft and extortion and stuff like that. But, a lot of people talk about what's written in Revelations and stuff. But I wonder if that isn't written, because this is basically a matrix. This is like a computer game. The bad guys are basically part of the computer game. And they get a lot of people to believe like these are revelations from God about what's going to happen. Well, when you get millions or billions of people to believe something's going to happen, it pretty much happens. That's how this video game works. You actually create reality with your own mind. And you might be saying, oh, Jeff, that's not how science works. There's physical reality. No, there isn't. There's what you believe to be physical reality. And that can change whenever you want. If you change your mind and believe something else, you won't be in this reality anymore. That's basically how it works. But most people don't know how to do anything like that. But I wouldn't doubt if it's basically all a trick, because all this stuff is happening now, right? And they want people to not only believe it's going to happen, which makes it happen, but also to think that they're going to get saved by God if they have read the Bible and stuff like that. I'll bet it's like a trick. Like everything else in this life's a trick. Why is this one book not a trick? And of course, if you talk to like a Muslim guy, he's like, well, the Bible's BS, it's the Quran. And if you talk to a Jewish guy, he's like, oh no, all that stuff's BS. Our book is the one from God. But my point is, I'll bet they put all this stuff in not only just to make it happen, but to totally lead people astray as they actually do it. And also, another big one, I think, is literally like 1 billion people believe like in all that stuff, the Bible and all that. And basically they see all this stuff happening. They're like, yeah, just like the Bible predicted it would. But the Bible basically says, don't do anything. Wait for Jesus to come back and save you. What a perfect thing to do or say if you're going to roll out all this stuff is to get billions of people to believe that they shouldn't do anything as it all happens and just wait for some guy to come back and save them. The interesting thing is, it's all just a video game anyway. So don't even bother taking it seriously. Oh, look at this red bird, so cute. He just left. The graphics in this video game are so amazing. But, and you can do whatever you want. You can change your own reality however you want. So, I just enjoy all this stuff. It's an interesting video game. Like, it's totally worth playing. It's not easy. Man, everyone, I'm sure, has gone through so many tough times. But then you learn from it. And actually, in the end, you find out why it was actually happened to help you. It's like, whoever designed this game, it's like Grand Theft Auto is about 1/1 to the trillionth squared less good of a game. But the game's so good that you could create games inside the game and people play that game rather than actually being in the real game, which isn't even real.